what I do.
Keep on playing. That's what it's gonna be like. You hear me? Let me run that back again so y'all can see. Let me run that back. Keep playing. Yeah. That's what it's gonna end up at. Okay. And see some of this stuff again. The first lady from Mississippi, I believed her. I believe she honestly felt that way. Okay. I believe I heard her compassion. I heard it. You understand? I felt every bit of what she was saying. I truly did. You know, those in her mind, those are her babies. You see what I mean? Here's another young lady right here. She had this to say.
I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to make a video, but let me give y'all a refresher course. For everybody in the city of Houston, like H-Town, where it go down.
Okay.
This for you. Because the rest of the world are losing their ever-loving mind.
What do you mean?
But we gonna remember where we at.
We got a whole immigration jail, okay, in North Houston. What you mean? What you talking about? Huh?
And at no point in time are we allowing anyone to take our children.
Who is we? Who is we? Who is we? What you mean we? What we gonna do?
Now I get it. The president is the president, and he signed an executive order.
And he has the power of the federal government and the military. That's the Marine Corps is on his side. But what are we gonna do? I want to know.
That they were gonna come into our kids' school and take them.
They have been doing that.
But in H-Town, where it goes down, and where we know better.
What you mean? We out here trying to get paid, okay? We trying to get paid, trying to get that paper. You heard me? Yeah.
Because we do better. Please don't come to any HISD, Aldine, Spring ISD school.
Are you speaking for all them people? That's
because we gonna stand ground around here.
No, not everybody.
Because I need y'all to all understand something. Most of the kids that go to school.
You don't do it. You're gonna be down there at the Southern District of Texas, United States District Court. They got some rough judges down there. There's some fair time waiting for you. Keep playing. Don't be gassing.
Around you went to school with their parents.
I know, but so there's a lot of people I went to school with their parents, and their parents did something they shouldn't have did. What you mean? I'm supposed to just I'm supposed to crash out. Somebody try to
y'all willing to fight the parents? Y'all got to stop taking one law and just thinking it's for one type. It affects us all. So like I said, stay about H-Town. Keep it in Chicago. Where y'all act like y'all don't know each other and y'all not nice to each other. Because here in Houston, we stick together.
No, don't.
Deeper than you could ever imagine.
That on everybody.
And if you are Houstonian, I mean a true Houstonian, baby, this is about to be epic.
Yeah, you keep on with that. You understand me? You keep on keeping on, and you keep. But see, this is y'all talking. You know they're doing all this talking, right?
ICE needs to pick up your students. I'm sitting.
What happened to black women arresting? What happened to that? Where the sisters at? What happened to black women arrest? When did y'all get turned up like that? When did this become your battle? Huh? Why can't we save our own children? Like, why can't we have this much passion about our little boys who can't read? Why don't y'all get off the bench for that? You understand me? Like where are all the passionate black people?
Here, just finished running errands
and crash out and risk fed time for some people that whose parents broke the law and they suffered the consequences. And where's all the fire for ours?
I see that there is a teacher at a Fort Worth ISD who has invited ICE to come and pick up his students from Northside High School because he says that he has a lot of 10th, 11th, and 12th graders who don't speak English.
Which means they have not been in this country at kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and they just showed up to come pick them up. That's what he's saying.
And he is he's welcoming them to come pick them up. There's not much that needs to be said about this. I don't like to get into the politics of my profession, but this is pretty much black and white. Like, dude, out of line, just absolutely out of line, especially as a Texas teacher. I used to work for a
This is Texas. You kidding me? We are the ones that sparked this up. You didn't know what the governor did? Let me refresh your memory. So the governor of Texas said, all right, y'all come on up here. We're going to put you in some buses. We're going to send you to Chicago. We're going to send you to DC. We're going to send you to New York. We started this. What do you mean, Texas? Do you know we defied the American government under Joe Biden? Disregarded what the heck he had to say. Do you know that? This is Ted. What you mean? You better cut it out.
Principal, and there's some things that she used to tell us all the time that I'll never forget. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I'm reminded of often is that as a teacher, as an assistant principal, as someone who works in education, you are a public servant. You work in customer service essentially. So you don't get to pick and choose who you get to teach, how you get to teach, but who you get to teach, black, brown, yellow, purple.
Of any kind. Pre-K, daycare, elementary, junior high, don't matter.
These all these
comes into your classroom and try to take a baby, and you're going to fuck some shit up.
You hear what that shit? I want listen to this.
Raise your hand if you're a teacher of any kind. Pre-K, daycare, elementary, junior high, don't matter. And ICE comes into your classroom and try to take a baby, and you're going to fuck some shit up.
You better put your hand down. That's what you better do. Put your hand down. You gonna F some stuff up. You gonna F some stuff. You putting this on the internet. Do you know that just like I got these videos, ICE and the federal agents have these videos, they're gonna come straight for your class. You better cut it out. Put your hand down. Get on up out of here. You hear this hot man? Where'd all this energy come from? Sisters, I thought y'all was resting. Somebody type resting in the chat room. Somebody type resting in the chat room. I'm resting. Rest.
I work with you, doctor, nurse, anybody, and I find out you call ICE on one of our patients or coworkers, I don't trust you either. Because fact of the matter is we don't know anybody's documented status.
We can tell. We can kind of estimate. We can guess.
So for you to call, that would mean that you made an assumption.
People make assumptions all the time. I mean, come on, right? I'm a little heavy. That means I like food. Y'all assume that I like to eat, right? Yeah, hell yeah. I assume that.
That ain't your business. We're there to provide care for people. We're there to work. I don't want to do nothing with you. I don't want to change the patient with you. I don't want to do an IV for you. I don't want to do nothing with you. There's these threads going around about what to do if ICE comes up in the hospital and they're asking you for, questions about your patient or whoever. And because we're, I'm a nurse, I'm not a lawyer, so.
I was hoping I wasn't going to have to make a video, but let me give y'all a refresher.
You already heard her already. Look, y'all better cut it out. You better cut it out. You talking that big talk. As they say down in Jamaica, you talking that big chop. Listen to this one. She's smart.
App updates that ICE can now raid schools. And if ICE tries to raid schools, take any of my students, take anchor babies, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing at all. I'm not going to fight a federal agency or federal laws on your children's behalf. I'm not going to risk going to jail and losing my livelihood on behalf of you or your children, because who would take care of mine? Right. And I'm seeing that a lot of Black women are not understanding how to take off the cape, and that's because
take the cape off
so long.
Yeah, just flying. You love getting in other people's business, but not your own.
Really can't separate ourselves from that role. I will not be
doing love a lot of what you saw is performative. It's attention seeking. And you got to stay out of other people's business. You got to save your own self and your own community. This lady got some sense.
Anything that could potentially negatively impact this household, me, or my children, including protecting yours. The things that this administration said were going to happen are happening
right now.
And how we tried to help was pointing out to you that these particular things were going to be counterproductive to your own physical safety, health, wellness, and financial situations. Right. And you know what Jen Pop said? Jen Pop said, that's fine. We hate Black women so much, we're willing to risk that. So now that it's here, as a Black woman, a person who's already in a marginalized group, I cannot do anything to help you without putting myself at risk of more marginalization, the kind that they already said was going to happen. So what am I going to do? Absolutely
makes sense to me. Listen to this brother right here. He's
teachers.
Yeah.
Especially the teachers in Chicago that are saying like what they're gonna do if the ICE comes in, or
talking about what you're gonna do. You all big and bad. Look what you're gonna do. You're gonna end up in
just
handcuffs.
all this, what you're gonna do to protect the kids. Let me ask you this. During the amount of violence that takes place in Chicago, did y'all ever consider going and helping those kids in those situations?
Right. Why are you putting the cape on for other people that don't even like you hardly?
What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Holly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta know this. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.